Week 1 revenge game. It is Russell Wilson and the Denver Broncos coming into Seattle. Longtime quarterback Russell Wilson making his return. Drew Lock drafted by the Broncos here. Kind of a double revenge game here for both of these quarterbacks and teams. Broncos, Seahawks, and Russell Wilson in his new look with his Denver Broncos squad. Now Russell gonna find Albert O right there. I'm not even gonna attempt to say that last name. Too complicated for me. 2nd and 12 now. There's Albert O again. Gonna find him, trying to pick up the first down. 3rd and 3 now. Melvin Gordon here makes one little cut, gets tackled with a nice rush of 14 for Melvin Gordon. So now here comes Russell Wilson again, looking, standing back in the pocket, tries to run, and he's going to get sacked. Poona Ford brings him down, bringing up 4th down. Russell Wilson felt the heat on the one side and rushes into the pressure of Poona Ford, bringing him down. Russell Wilson, that first drive is going to end right here in a field goal attempt. Brandon McManus doesn't have the leg for it, hits off the protective padding, I believe, and that is going to be short by a good bit. Question that decision to go for that field goal. Sets up the Seahawks perfectly here. Here's Kenneth Walker. One guy just sort of crumbles to the ground trying to tackle him. Rush of 9 right there. So now 2nd and 1. They're going to come right back with it. Walker doesn't look like he picks up anything on that run. So they're going to come back again. 3rd and 1, and this time they have it sniffed out. Josie Jewell on the tackle. 4th and 2. And so the Seahawks, they decide to go for it. And here comes the pressure. Drew Lock just has to get rid of the football. And there it is. A turnover on downs here. So both of these teams maybe misplaying things a little bit here. Being a little too aggressive. Trying to prove something here. Russell Wilson shoves one man off. Then gets tackled down. Lucky he didn't fumble right there. So now Russell Wilson again, 2nd and 8, looking, throws this one over the middle. That's Cortland Sutton bringing that one in. So far, 6 for 6 for Russell Wilson, letting him cook. Here's a little throw. He looks like he kind of just lobbed it out of his hands right into the waiting hands of his tight end right there. So another first down for Denver. Now 3rd and goal. Here's Melvin Gordon, shoves one man off, and then he gets brought down by Quandre Diggs. So 4th and goal. Brandon McManus comes out here for the field goal, and he makes that one. Seemed pretty makeable to me. So Denver takes the early 3-0 lead. Now Drew Lock gonna find former Denver Bronco Noah Fant. These two know each other quite well, have been teammates their entire careers. Not their entire careers, as Lock came into the league first, but you get the point. Nice conversion right there. Noah Fant had open field in front of him. So now 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker picks up a nice little bit of yardage right there, makes it 2nd and 3. So they're going to try to hand it off to him again, trying to get something. And I think they just got a gain of 2 right there. So now 3rd and 2. Going to be another handoff here to Walker, and it looks like they're going to say he just got the first down right there, but these are not easy yards he's coming by here. So now 2nd and 12. Drew Lock going to take a shot here to Metcalf. He had it in his hands and drops it. So now 3rd and 12. Drew Lock looking, throws this one off his back foot. I think that one missed everyone. So now 52-yard field goal here. Myers comes up for this one, kicks it. And that's going to be good right there, as we have a tied football game right now. So the Denver Broncos come back 3-3 here, 2nd quarter. Jerry Jeudy, he's going to fumble this football. Burton picks it up. Burton now rushing all the way down to the 20. And Jerry Jeudy can't believe it. Looks like he tried fighting for some extra yardage right there. Maybe should have just went down. I'm not sure what happened. Looks like someone maybe just punched that one out. So Drew Lock and the Seahawks are going to come out here, take over with some good field position. So now Lock on the run here, going to find Metcalf, catches that one, brings it in. Touchdown, Seahawks. First touchdown of the game. First touchdown of the season for Metcalf right there. Drew Lock gets outside the pocket, escapes the pressure, delivers a good ball to Metcalf as he's able to rush that one in. So now pressure a little bit here on Russell Wilson. How did that not get picked off? Jerry Jeudy better go down that time instead of fumbling it. First down, Denver. 2nd and 4 now. Russell Wilson looks going to find Albert O again. That has to be his 4th or 5th catch of the game so far, as he is just proven to be a matchup problem for this Seattle defense. So now 1st and 10. Russell Wilson going to find Albert O again. That's going to be just short of a first down. 2nd and 1 coming up here. Now going to be a handoff here. Javonte Williams, Jamal Adams, he can't keep up with him. And Javonte Williams turns on the afterburners, and he rushes that into the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. And this game is going to be re-tied up here. Jamal Adams just could not sort of get to him at all. I mean, he looked like an old man out there trying to cover Javonte Williams. So here comes Drew Lock, 2nd and 6, on the run again. Looking, just going to keep it himself this time. Trying to outrun the defense. Drew Lock gets almost shoved out of bounds and then gets popped there late. Now at the 49, 1st down Seattle, 2 minutes to go. So now 1st and 10, Drew Lock looking, going to find Noah Fant right there. Fant going to rush out of bounds. Picking up the 1st down, now at the 28. Here comes the Seahawks, 3rd and 10 now. Drew Lock looking, hits as he's thrown, and that's going to be a reception right there. Metcalf able to bring that one into his body. They're going to give him forward progress on that, call it a 1st down. I'm not sure about that. So now Drew Lock going to throw this one. That one's dangerous to Dwayne Eskridge. They're going to call a timeout right here. So now they're going to come back, 2nd and 6. Drew Lock looking, goes up to Metcalf, who can't bring that one in. This Denver secondary playing some good football here. Drew Lock here maybe has a man open, but just maybe thinks better of it. I don't know if he has the arm to necessarily make that throw. So now here comes 4th and 6. Field goal unit comes out, and Seattle is going to retake the lead 13-10 here as they head into the half. 2nd half now. Going to be a play action look here. Russell Wilson going to find Jerry Jeudy right there again as Jeudy makes another fantastic grab. 2nd and 3 now. Russell Wilson stands in the pocket. Going to find, I believe that's Cortland Sutton. He gets spun around. He fumbles the football. Jamal Adams comes up with it. And Russell Wilson has to tackle him down. So the 2nd fumble of the day for this Denver offense. And again, it's just from a receiver trying to do a little too much after the catch. Sutton got spun around that time and resulted in a fumble on the ensuing hit. Here comes Drew Lock with a really nice throw right there. Tight window. I'm shocked the thing wasn't picked off. Receiver able to bring that one in. So now 2nd and 9. Going to be a handoff here to Walker. And again, you know, just not getting sort of the rushing lanes he needs. Maybe some, jitters here in his first game. Here comes DK Metcalf, or Drew Lock trying to find him. Can't connect with him right there. So here comes the punt unit here. And this one's looking good here. Gonna bounce here, and that's gonna be downed at the 3. Let's see you do better than that, Bengal. 3rd and 1 now, Denver. Russell Wilson throws right here. Nice quick throw right there. Gonna find his tight end and pick up the 1st down. So now 1st and 10 again. Gonna be a handoff here. Javonte Williams. No one can really get to him before he picks up the 1st down. Looks like Jordan Brooks tried to get in there, but was blocked right as he was coming by. So now Russell Wilson, look at this throw on the run. Gonna find Albert O again. It might be catch 6 or 7 at this point in the game. I'm not 100% sure, but he was just tearing them up all day. But now 3rd and 10. Russell Wilson on the run here, looking around, and he just has to throw this one away and fight for another time, instead of forcing something here. So now 4th and 10. Here comes the Denver kicking unit again. And I don't even think this one had the leg. This one was just not going to be a successful attempt. So coach talking to Drew Lock saying, hey, mistake-free football. 3rd and 3. We have the lead. We can play some good defense with these guys. Don't try to do too much. 4th quarter. Drew Lock looking, throws this one, and that one's just thrown right into the dirt. 4th and 3. Out comes the field goal unit again for Seattle. Let's see this one. Geno Smith with the hole. This one doesn't look like it's going to go, but then it does at the last minute. The last second, it sort of just turns in. And so Seattle now extends the lead to 16-10 here in the 4th quarter. 2nd and 8. Russell Wilson going to find his man over the middle right there. That's Cortland Sutton. 3rd and inches coming up now. Russell Wilson, shotgun formation. Going to find his man, and I'm not sure what happened right there. If he just sort of keeps his feet in bounds, that's a conversion. Instead, 4th and inches, they decide not to go for it. 3rd and 3. And let their defense try to make something happen. Rush getting after Lock here, and that's going to be an interception. PS2, Patrick Surtain, been making plays all day. Now he gets the interception. The Denver pass rush forces Drew Lock into an error right there. I'm not sure what he saw, but that is going to be an interception. Patrick Surtain, and that sets up the Broncos with some great field position here to try to take this game. 1st and 10 now. Russell Wilson standing in the pocket, going to move a little bit, throws on the run, going to find his man right there, and that's going to be a 1st down at the 10. I believe that's KJ Hamler. 2nd and 9. Play action look. Russell Wilson looks, fires, going to find Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. And that is going to shush the crowd here in Seattle. They have seen this story so many times where the defense allows sort of a Russell Wilson-led team to stay in it, and then when it's winning time, Russ shows up. So now Denver with the lead here. Drew Lock gonna get sacked. Bradley Chubb brings them down. They weren't fooled by that play action at all. They just brought way too many guys. Not enough blockers up front here. Drew Lock did not read the blitz. So now 3rd and 9. Drew Lock gonna fire up here for Noah Fant, and that one just inaccurate, so out would come the punt unit again for Seattle. So now 3rd and 1. Here comes Melvin Gordon. He's going to pick up the 1st down right there. 2-minute warning. So here comes the Denver running game here. Attack. Look at this. Melvin Gordon getting some key blocks. Look at that. Quandre Diggs just gets thrown to the ground. And Jamal Adams, this time he saves sort of a touchdown from potentially happening. Another timeout here. Seattle down to 1. So now here comes another handoff here to Melvin Gordon. Look at that. It's just everything opens up. Jamal Adams this time, though, whiffs on the tackle. Again, that's the 2nd rushing touchdown of the day that Jamal Adams has sort of just whiffed on the tackle. And it's Melvin Gordon almost putting this thing just about out of reach here. Russell Wilson punching a Seattle defender up the rear end. So here's Noah Fant picking up the 1st down right there up the seam. So now 1st and 10. Drew Lock looking here. Going to need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion just to tie it and to try to take this thing into overtime. So now 2nd and 7. Drew Lock again looking. Tries going for it all here to Metcalf, and it's in and out of his hands. He had it. The defender looked like he misread it, so Metcalf would have probably came down and been able to do something with it. So now Hail Mary, 3rd and 7. Throws this one up for Metcalf, and it's Marquise Goodwin coming down with it. Timeout, 6 seconds left. What a play right there. We don't have the full replay, but I mean, that just worked out perfectly. It looks like it missed basically everyone, and Goodwin was there to come up with the tackle. If Noah Fant was kind of maybe paying a little bit more attention, if he would have maybe been able to block Lock right there, the other Lock on the Broncos here, that could have been a touchdown. So now 1st and goal. Here's Tyler Lockett coming down with it. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now 2 points away from tying this thing up. So now Drew Lock, 2-point conversion. Looks, fires, finds no one. Patrick Surtain breaks it up. And that is going to be game, set, match. Russell Wilson gets his revenge against the Seahawks in this one, as the Broncos are going to take this one 24-22, and they're going to start the season 1-0 in Seattle. this is a tough one to swallow. They had this game really for most of it. That Drew Lock interception there in the fourth quarter, I think that's what clearly, I think, just sort of changed the momentum of this game. Once again, the Broncos 24, Seahawks 22. Russell Wilson, 29 of 34, 305 yards, 1 touchdown. And then you have Melvin Gordon, 8 carries, 76 yards, 1 touchdown. Javonte Williams, 9 carries, 43 yards, 1 touchdown. And then Drew Lock on the day, 17 of 30, 195 yards, 2 touchdowns, and that 1 costly interception. Tyler Lockett, 4 receptions, 25 yards and a touchdown. Then DK Metcalf with 3 receptions, 37 yards and a touchdown. They just could not really find him most of the day as the Seahawks dropped their season opener on Monday night to their former quarterback. So here we are, first game in the books of the franchise, and the game played pretty well, even though we take an L. Game played well, a lot more enjoyable than Madden 22. Didn't really feel like I had to do too much to the sliders coming out of that game. So yeah, there's that. So that's a positive so far in Madden 23. Hopefully, if they don't touch with the gameplay too much, we might have a pretty good year here, guys. So yeah, I knew we were going to be at a deficiency coming into this game just with Drew Lock as our starting quarterback, and I felt that in the game. There's just some throws where I thought about making. It's just like I don't think Drew Lock has the accuracy to kind of make the throws that we need him to make, and that's clearly what happened in this game, I think. And then that interception, I sort of just I kind of panicked and got the buttons kind of mixed up. I should have threw it to circle on that play, and then I sort of just panicked and threw it to the running back, who was like covered by 3 people. So our first look at this draft class, which looks to be, 4 quarterbacks in the top 10: Kyle McDuffie, Nate English, Brandon Fredrickson, and Mitch Galen. And Kyle McDuffie, I'm definitely going to change his face, just for the simple fact that's Dwayne Haskins' face. I'm not really sure why the game still has his face for prospects. I'm not sure why they had it last year before what happened. So yeah, I will change that. I'll try not to look at anything else with the draft class too much. So going through here, getting our scouts kind of set up, looking at the regions here. You see the Southeast region, wide receiver, left tackle, and right end is where this region seems to excel. And not too much on the interior line part. So we're going to fire our scout here. And going to try to find another scout here. I went through and already did this for all of our scouts. You guys probably don't want to see me do all of that stuff. So I'm going to hire this scout, good at receivers. And yeah, so that will be our scout for the Southeast region. National scout focus is probably going to be on quarterback and cornerback. And I think we have our West Coast scout is also kind of good at safeties and things like that. So yeah, so things look pretty good. I kind of miss how things used to be with scouting. I felt it was a little more hands-on. This feels a little too hands-off for me. So our West Coast scout is two-star tier as well for quarterbacks and safeties and things like that. So on the West Coast, we should be able to really scout up those quarterbacks out there. So maybe we'll need one in the first or second round in this upcoming draft. So we'll see about that. So when we come back next episode, week 2, things don't get any easier. So we're going to be taking on the San Francisco 49ers. They're coming in at 0-1, so they're probably not going to be too pleased. And if you saw that game, we got tore up by Albert O. I'm not going to attempt to say that name. And he just tore us up in that game. We just couldn't cover him. And so what do we get next week? We get George Kittle. So that is going to be fun to try to cover him. But we knew it was going to be a challenge with this team, and that's why we picked him. Showed some good fight in that first game. So now we're already getting into sort of divisional matchups, so hopefully we can sort of show that against this San Francisco team. So If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, be sure to hit subscribe, and yeah, come back for more Madden 23 Seattle Seahawks franchise. Later.